The Ebola outbreak has now spread to a sixth country in West Africa, with one case now reported in Mali. Liberia remains ground zero with half of the Ebola deaths in the world, more than 2,700 there so far. The dead are highly contagious, so the government has made cremation mandatory. This is the glow of bodies burning each night outside the capital, Monrovia. Deborah Patta followed a burial team as it combed the countryside.
Life was hard enough in Kakata before Ebola. Now it has one of the highest infection rates in the country. It's feared this woman's brother died from Ebola, but she's not being allowed anywhere near the body. The villagers too say their farewells from a distance.
How was it like today?
Government worker George Warrior1 briefs the burial team he's brought to the village to help remove the body.
People touch the body while crying. They cook, they eat and sleep together for 1-2 weeks before burial. And now we are saying don't allow the body to be there for 24 hours.
The new rules don't go over well. Sometimes villagers hide bodies or bury them in secret to avoid the government. Even now, this dead man's widow emphatically denies her husband died of the virus, despite the fact that Ebola claimed the lives of both his mother and sister. After a long walk into the bush, the burial team begins suiting up, following strict new guidelines. Frida Forkpa was studying to be a nurse before the outbreak, but she jumped at a chance of a job. She makes $15 a day.
I am proud to be part of the burial team because I was the first female that joined the team.
Are you not scared? It's the most dangerous job in the world.
No, I'm not afraid.
The team discovers that someone has covered the body with a blanket, which also means someone may have touched it and could spread the disease further. But nobody will own up. The body is unceremoniously packed away in a double-layered protective bag. The team sprays chlorine everywhere. Then they move back toward the village, stopping several times along the way. The body is just too heavy. Devastated villagers are only given a glimpse of the shrouded body, then a ruthlessly efficient burial. Every piece of contaminated clothing thrown in with the corpse. But inside that chlorinated body bag lies a man who was loved. Felicifer Chepas, who delivered coal for the villagers' stoves, was just 22 years old. Cremation remains the safest way to manage the bodies of Ebola victims, but as you just saw, it's being met with strong resistance. For villagers, it goes against ancient burial traditions, which involve touching and washing the dead. And Scott, that is why it is proving so difficult to stop the outbreak of Ebola in the rural areas.
Remarkable reporting from Deborah Patta. Deborah, thank you very much.